Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Based on our roster and what we accomplished last year, what do you think our goal is this season?
Cliff, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to chip up.
We'd consider anything less than a championship a failure.
Understood.
Yeah, it's just important to remember this isn't all on you. All right, we have a great infrastructure in place here. All you have to do is play your part.
With all due respect, Cliff, I want to do more than just play a part.
I get that. I just want you to understand that you don't have to do everything. That kind of mentality hinders development. Speaking of, Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to focus on beating our rivals.
Why is that?
Well, as you know, in the NBA, there's not a lot of difference between the best team and the worst team, but motivation, it can take you a long way. When you're going up against your rival, you got everybody rowing in the same direction. And in my experience, that type of camaraderie right there, that'll pay off big time when it comes to the playoffs.
Everyone in this building works harder, smarter, and more efficiently when we are taking care of business against our rivals.
Agreed.
This is an emotional game, and an emotional boost like that can go a long way.
You sure you don't want to focus on rebounding?
Coach Tucker doesn't like talking about his emotions.
It's not my favorite subject. But I understand the appeal of taking down a hated foe. If that's what you want to do, we'll help you get there.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joakim. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
Nah, you'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would not
teammates.
say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? and pose in a way that reflects that.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good,
all right?
how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here?
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right,
We got all
bet.
we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social and it'll be up there first.
All right, I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, Emphy.
Yep.
She's good, MP. He's about to tear it up. Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, coach.
Good, now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, coach.
See you.
Get ready to light it up.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. That seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? you know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces in new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with? So they say. So they say. You gotta crawl before you fucking walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And Randall throws it down. Checked in for the Lakers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lakers trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's the prodigy. He's defended by Reeves. 5 on the clock. Randall passes to the prodigy. Trains the three-pointer.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. And that's why you can now run the offense through him.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reeves has got 5 points so far. To the inside, Alexander Walker. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reddish finds James. Now Hachimura. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Here's the prodigy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Randall against LeBron. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
He gets that one. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Vincent, Rui Hachimura out there with James. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Hachimura, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's LeBron. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 11. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hood Schifino's checked in. Los Angeles with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Reeves outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Minnesota leading by 13. Here's the Prodigy. 2 points, that one goes. The Prodigy's got 11 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to connect. Here's Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. And a wide open look for James. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the Prodigy. Baseline jumper. Reed with it. There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Pass to the Prodigy. Now, Alexander Walker. Vanderbilt defending. Here's the prodigy. He's got 15. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Now connect. And again, unable to change momentum here. Randall kicks to Conley. Here's the prodigy. He's got 18. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. Puts it up from 17, and it's in off the backboard.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for the Timberwolves, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Lakers.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in it.
Checked in for Cameron Reddish. The prodigy is checked in for the Timberwolves.
The Lakers are dance team.
Lakers trail by 19. Davis dishes to LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
They need this. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
To the middle. Here's the prodigy. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
A prodigy, no good. Lakers trail by 20 as a junior college product. Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Knecht with a wide-open look. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Prodigy passes to Edwards. Here's the Prodigy. Traps in the tray. The Prodigy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And it's Russell in for Knecht. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The Prodigy passes to Reed. Inside. Pass to the Prodigy. Shot clock at 6. Count it from 12. The Prodigy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hachimura, no good. Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. McDaniels with the ball. Vanderbilt defending, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Help out on D-Lo.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Randall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Minnesota on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's James. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Here's the Prodigy. Lays it up off the glass. The Prodigy's got 31.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
The Prodigy's shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And the 3 off target.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
For 3, Edwards. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Hachimura, the pass to Russell. And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's the Prodigy. James defending. Here's the Prodigy. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The drive by James. No good that time.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Pass to Hachimura. The 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Going inside. The Prodigy passes to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Edwards.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Driving to the basket. A Prodigy, no good. Lakers have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Reddish's shot is good.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Ingles passes to the Prodigy. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And that's 36 points for the Prodigy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Reddish the pass to Reeves. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Prodigy.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Pass to Reed.
Right here.
Now here's McDaniels. Reed misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James in the post. Ingles covering. James with the bucket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's the Prodigy. An easy 2 points on the layup. The Prodigy's got 40 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's...
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. Teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan the next vacation. Yeah, pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
Hey, man, let's go. I'm built different.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
lost my all, then I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision, separate myself from them clowns.